Hi, I'm Margaret Frierson, Director of the Regional Medical Center Foundation, and now back to Harvey, Elwood, and New Perspectives.
Hi, welcome everybody. This is Harvey Elwood, New Perspectives, and we're here at the Orangeburg County Chamber of Commerce. And I've been trying to get over here for some time to speak with the leadership here and talk with them about all the wonderful things that they do for the businesses here in Orangeburg County. This is Mrs. Dede Cook. She's been a guest on our show, on the radio program many times, and this is our first opportunity to have her on the television program. First of all, the first question I guess I have for you is, what is the Orangeburg County Chamber of Commerce?
We are a business membership organization, paying dues to join our organization, and we represent the business of Orangeburg County. We're out there supporting legislation that helps small business and providing networking and marketing opportunities for small business so that they can thrive and grow in our county. We also are a visitor center for both the city of Orangeburg and Orangeburg County.
So part of the mission also, I guess, would be to attract new businesses to the area, because I know you guys are down here on Edisto Memorial Gardens, which is a real big deal.
That's right.
This is one of the most beautiful places in Orangeburg. So what better place to have people come down here as a visitor center to visit what you guys do and to examine the viability of coming to Orangeburg to do business. How many members do you guys have at the present time?
We are approximately at 700 business members, which makes us a very viable organization in this community. Sure. We had a membership drive. This is our second one in 2009 that yielded 209 new members, and one in 2012 that yielded 242 new members. So we were ecstatic about that in 3 days.
You've been doing a tremendous job.
Yeah, we've had a hard time catching up with each other because we've got lots to do.
Yes, we're both very busy. So you say one of the advantages of being a member of the chamber, of course, is that you guys work on legislation to help businesses. Sometimes there's some tax abatements that are important for new businesses that are coming in. I guess you guys help negotiate with the city or the county in order to try to make that happen.
Of course, we certainly look at local issues. We are aligned with the South Carolina Chamber of Commerce, and they travel around, and they're coming here in September as well to do a grassroots type meeting to find out what are our issues in the business community so that they can form their legislative agenda for the upcoming year. And so we have a voice voice into that, and we follow that. We support their legislative agenda. So a lot of it is on the state level that's being brought from the local level forward.
In other words, you guys speak with them.
Right.
And you have your input, and then your voices are heard at the state level.
Right. We've got a whole host of other chambers, including the state chamber, that are in support of all of the same mission.
Fantastic. So you guys are all one big consortium of organizations.
That's correct.
What's the chamber up to right now? What are you guys engaged into during this time of year?
We are just so very busy. We have had a strategic planning amidst our board of directors and come up with a plan for us over the next 3 to 5 years. And that includes becoming more of a small business hub to recruit and retain our businesses in Orangeburg County. The other is to really build that brand name for Orangeburg County, to make us a destination for people to come to and live, not only as a shopping mecca, but also to live for a good quality of life. And we're just incorporating everything we can, the business community, into education to help build a world-class education system.
Mm-hmm. Now, in terms of now we know that manufacturing was once a major driving force for the economy here in this region. And over several years, it's been moving out of the country and out of the state. And I know that the Chamber of Commerce is really actively involved in trying to encourage businesses to move back on the manufacturing level. Is there anything you want to say regarding that?
Well, I think actually some of the data is showing that we're starting to see more exports than imports, which is good. That means the materials are being made in the United States, and a lot of that comes out of the Southeast region. Industrial recruitment, manufacturing recruitment, certainly the lead on that is the Development Commission, the Orangeburg County Development Commission, and Greg Robinson and his team, but we are there to support and come to the table whenever they need us as far as that's concerned. We have a very strong industry base here, and our small business is starting to grow as well, so we're seeing a little bit of a turnaround. We're happy about that.
Dede, on a personal note, how long have you been with the Chamber? And tell us about your history.
I came to this chamber originally in 1997. Finance, Director of Finance was my position. Moved into the President's position from 1999 to 2002. Took some time off to spend some time with my children. They were about to graduate from high school and they were playing sports, and I just wanted to be mom for a little bit.
One was playing basketball, I believe?
My son was playing basketball, my daughter a cheerleader. Took some time off. It was just a great time. Turned out to be a very good time for me to be home. My daughter went through some medical issues. She broke her back, had cancer, so I had just the great opportunity to see her through a difficult time in her life. Came back on board as Director of Finance, and then once again moved into the Chamber President's position in January of this year.
Well, I can tell you one thing. One of the other driving force behind the Chamber, as far as I'm concerned, and I really appreciate all of the work that you do.
Thank you.
The community appreciates it. I wanted to come over here and sit down so that everybody in our area was well aware that the Orangeburg Chamber of Commerce is a friend and an organization, an entity that's doing an awful lot for Orangeburg County, its residents, and of course its business members. How does one become a member of the Chamber?
All you have to do is fill out an application. You can visit our website at orangeburgchamber.com. Very easy to follow through, and it gives you all the benefits of the membership, an application that you can fill out. And we'd love to talk to you about that, invite you to one of our networking events, our Business After Hours. We just came off of a great event called the Chamber Business Expo. It was held at the cinema last week. We had about 100 vendors, and we had about 650 people in attendance, really trying to relay that message that we are shouting from the rooftops, which is shop local, support our local businesses. Everything you need and want can be found right here in Orangeburg County.
We want to make sure that we are part of the Chamber. New Perspectives is a part of the Chamber. We also want to make sure that in every other future event that you guys have, that we have some role to either film it or be there to interview and talk with the people who are participants. We want to help the businesses grow here in Orangeburg. We want to do our part and be involved at whatever level is possible.
That's what we want to hear. You have always been great to this chamber and this community with getting the word out. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Is there anything else you wanted to add before we wrap it up?
It's a great day in Orangeburg County, and if you think that there's not enough to do here, just take a look at our calendar of events on our website. There's a lot of great things going on in Orangeburg
Give
County.
us your phone numbers for people
Sure.
too.
803-534-6821.
One more time.
803-534-6821.
This is Harvey Elwood. This is New Perspectives, and we're at the Orangeburg County Chamber of Commerce with Mrs. Dede Cook. Dede, thank you so much.
Thank you, too. Hi, this is Dede Cook, President of the Orangeburg County Chamber of Commerce, and you're watching the Orangeburg Television Network.